Hello, and thank you for joining me on another installment of Bringing the Showroom to You. My name is Matt Mortensen, and I'm the Director of Trade and Business Development here at Atherton Appliance and Kitchens and BSC Culinary. Today for our webinar, we're going to be talking about the Hestan brand, specifically Hestan Ranges. So this is the agenda of kind of what we're going to be touching on today. We're going to be looking at the story of Hestan, their background, where they come from. We're going to be looking at the different range choices. There are three, and I will be sure to get into all three. And then the last two topics is we're going to be getting into Hestan's promotion and the value of constant care and the value of it. So Hestan is the award-winning culinary brand renowned for creating the market's most advanced, powerful, and versatile commercial kitchen equipment, premium outdoor grills, and purpose-built indoor appliances. It was founded by culinary icons and is backed by some of the industry's most innovative and forward-thinking chefs and engineers, and it's headquartered in Southern California, Anaheim specifically. Over there, they have a 190,000 square foot state-of-the-art manufacturing facility that includes a showroom, test kitchen, and an innovative lab. Hestan is forging new ground with the visionary technologies and products, with award-winning commercial appliances developed and brought to commercial kitchens in 2015, colorful and powerful outdoor grills introduced in 2016, and then finally the appliance suite while bringing together the indoor appliances in 2018. Hestan is doing something truly special. Pictured here on the right is Helen and Stanley Chang. The company itself, Hestan, is a blend of both of their first names. Hestan ranges are used by a world-renowned chef, Thomas Keller. If you have ever been to Napa, you may have actually heard about this Michelin star restaurant, the French Laundry. He prepares only the finest meals for his daily menus using the best tools at his disposal, which of course includes his Hestan ranges. Out of the top 10 chefs who have the most Michelin stars, you'd be surprised who you'd find. Anybody ever heard of Gordon Ramsay? He's known for his cooking, cussing, and reality TV stardom, and the Scottish chef Ramsay makes quite a name for himself. He actually ranks 6 out of the top 10 chefs who have accrued the most Michelin stars, but you'd be really surprised who comes in right after him at number 7. It is in fact California's own Thomas Keller. Creative cuisine runs in Keller's blood, and he bends the classic French-style cooking with an American twist to create a unique dining experience from coast to coast. His two famous restaurants are French Laundry, here in Napa, and Per Se, which is in New York City. Gordon Ramsay was quoted as saying, "If my last supper was ever going to be cooked by a chef, it would have to be Thomas Keller." And that's quite a compliment, and that says a lot about a chef and what he uses to accomplish such great results, like his Hestan appliances. So we're going to talk about the ranges next. So there are 3. So they have the all-gas ranges, which come in 30, 36, and 48. And you can either get those in 4 or 5 burners. And then they also have they don't have a grill, but they have a griddle option. So if you want on the 36 or the 48, they either have a 12 or a 24-inch griddle. So on the 48, you can actually get a 24-inch griddle. Next would be they have the dual fuel. That also comes in 30, 36, and 48. You can also get those in 4 or 5 burners. And then what's unique about this is a really aesthetic feature is it's pictured here on the right. Actually, you can see it. This is a dual fuel 36. You'll notice on the handle that it has a handle, clock, and timer, which I'll get into a little bit later. But you can monitor and do some adjustments with your oven cooking through that handle. That's only going to be found in the dual fuel ranges and the induction ranges, which only come in 30 and 36. And one more thing I want to touch on before I change the slide is if you look on the far right-hand corner, you'll see a knob. What the importance of this knob is they're backlit. So when you're turning on the knob on the ranges, you'll be able to tell which knob is on and which burner is lit based on the lighting behind the knob. So you turn it on, a white backlit knob will turn on and illuminate. The ranges are actually available in 12 colors, which allow you to truly design the kitchen the way you want it, and as a designer to really leave your footprint. Colors range from Citra, Soul, Matador, Tin Roof, Lush, Prince, Bora Bora, Grove, Pacific Fog, and the really popular ones that I see are the top 3, like the upper right. You'll see Stealth, Froth, which is like the whiter looking one, and then Stiletto, which is kind of like that like matte looking gray. Those are really popular colors right now. So the Hestan gas ranges, the all gas ranges, combine high performance gas burners and a gas oven to really enhance that cooking experience. You'll have that sealed burner system that optimally delivers that high heat and gentle. So you'll notice the 30,000 BTU, the CircuFlame is their trademarked power burner. You'll notice it on the 5 burner models only. It is actually the strongest burner in the residential market. That's quite a lot. So if you're doing anything like searing, like pan frying, or like wok style cooking, you could really take advantage of that here. Then they also have the simmer flame here. So 500 BTUs is perfect for simmering, reducing, keeping warm, things like that. And you're not going to have to worry about a flame coming on and off. There's no steady flicker. There's a reignition automatically that turns on to prevent it. So your flame won't just go out while the gas is running. So that's also nice to have. They're dual fuel ranges. They also have the high performance CircuFlame and the simmer flame as well. So it doesn't matter if you're simmering, browning, charring, or even caramelizing. The range has pretty much all the tools that you'll need to complete any culinary adventure that you may want to pursue. And on the far right here, you'll notice the marquee display. The marquee display is found only in the dual fuel ranges and the induction ranges. So you'll notice it has a digital handle, and it displays the time, mode, and the temperature. And then last, we're going to talk about the induction range. So Hestan offers chef-grade power induction ranges in 30 and 36 inches, just in time for all those new building codes and ordinances that we have in our future. With no gas required, the induction ranges create a heat through direct magnetic reaction using your own cookware. The electromagnetic elements generate exceptionally efficient heat with immediately responsive control. The induction range also has a common things that you'd come to expect in today's world, such as that automatic power boost, which kind of allows you allows the elements to heat up more quickly for a desired setting. So if you're boiling water or searing something, that's going to be an advantage for you. You're going to get that residual heat indicator because sometimes the cooking surface can be rather warm, so you don't want to have to worry about burning yourself. And if you look in the picture on the top of the cooking surface, there's a bridge function, so you can use the elongated pans or griddles that are available. And then there's audible alerts, and it'll provide feedback if there's any kind of interference. And those controls and everything can be monitored through that bottom right-hand picture. That's what the top of the cooking surface looks like. It's just a slide control, so it's really easy in terms of like user interface. And then now we're going to talk about the promotion and where the range comes into play. It's kind of right in the beginning. So if you buy any range or wall oven and cooktop, so in our example here, we're going to buy a range, and then you could get a discounted or free product just with the purchase of a range. So for example, you buy the range, you get a free dishwasher, or you buy the range and you get a free hood. I provided a link in the blue hyperlink on the left if you kind of wanted to see a full layout of all the options. And Hestan has a full lineup from there. So there's a step 2 if it involves refrigeration to get more discounted and free products. If you have any questions about this at all, or if you're talking about any kind of like spiffs, rebates, or promotions involving this, please reach out to me and I can get into further detail with you. And we are going to wrap it up here with constant care delivery and installation services. And this, I love talking about this because I feel like BSC Culinary and Atherton Appliance and Kitchens, we are really taking that white glove service when it comes to delivery and installation services to the next level. So like, let's say you bought a beautiful Hestan range and a full Hestan indoor kitchen. And what do we do here? Like, who's going to install what? And what does that timeline look like? Who can help me here? This is where we step in with our white glove service. So right off the get-go, you're going to get a dedicated Constant Care Premier Installation Project Manager. This is going to be the person, it's going to be your best friend. This person's going to be with you every step of the way from your purchase till when you're waiting for your appliances till installation day. This is going to be your liaison. Next, you're going to get 2 pre-site inspections. This is going to make sure everything's going to fit accordingly and correctly. You're going to make sure that electrical's in the right place, water's in the right place. Number 3 is you're going to get our own first-party in-house factory authorized installers. A lot of other companies are using third-party or sublet or contracted labor. We are using Atherton Appliance and Kitchens, BSc Culinary installers who are trained by the manufacturers to get it done right the first time. You're going to get a final fit and finish site visit just to make sure everything was perfectly installed to your satisfaction. And then with this Constant Care delivery and installation, you're going to get the Constant Care Plus. So for 1 full year, we are stand behind our workmanship. And if you think anything was installed incorrectly or poorly, something is sagging, something is not level, something's off, we will come out there free of charge for 1 year until you are satisfied. Lastly, I want to thank you again for tuning into my webinar. My name is Matt Mortensen, and I'm the Director of Trade and Business Development here at Atherton Appliance and Kitchens and BSc Culinary. If you have any questions or comments about any of the topics that we touched on today, I would be happy to address them. My email is matt@athertonappliance.com, or reach out to me if you'd like to visit one of our showrooms, either Atherton Appliance and Kitchens or BSc Culinary. I'd be able to help you out as well. And lastly, if you are looking for more information, go to our website and check out our blog, or check out our YouTube channel where we are updating videos weekly. Thanks.